Alright, welcome back. Just another quick one for you. Most of the tankers will probably know this already, but you can designate markers on the map with a yellow circle. So when you're in a tank, you can look at something, you can look at an enemy, or you can look at a position, press a button, and a yellow circle appears on the map. And then your squad or your team can see that circle. It's only there for a few seconds, but they can see that, and they can see what you're looking at. And 90% of the time I use this in Tank Sim, but you can use it for planes as well, which is pretty useful, which is what I'm going to try and show you now. Okay, so the buttons designate a team target in ground vehicles. Just type target here and just type ground vehicles. And there's one in common, which is for your squad. So the two, I've bound them both to the same button. So yeah, whatever you're looking at, a yellow circle appears on the map, and then your team or your squad can see what you're looking at. It's really useful. Let us get out of here. Okay, so when you're in the plane, whatever you're looking at in the center of the screen is where the circle appears. If I zoom in, I dive down and press the button, you will see here there's a yellow circle. So that's what I'm looking at. So I can press it again and it appears again. But also I have it bound to my bomb button. So whenever I press the bomb button, I dive on something, the circle appears as well, which is pretty cool. Also, if I turn on my TrackIR, I can look around and then press it like that, and wherever I'm looking in the center of the screen, a yellow circle will appear, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. So if I dive on this bridge, hopefully, my bomber's gone, but if I just pretend to press the bomb button, there, you can see, I mean, it's not super accurate, but it's pretty close. So yeah, you don't have to be in a tank to use it. You can use it in a plane. And if you've got head tracking, wherever you're looking, the center of the screen is where the yellow circle will be. And I think, especially for your squad people, if you've got a squad of 4 people and some people are in tanks, and you say, I'm about to dive on somebody, you look out for a yellow circle, they'll know exactly where you're going, because sometimes sometimes they use tracers to mark people, but it's not always easy to see. So you know, you can mark people with tracers, but if you bind that button to the bomb button, whatever you're looking at that time, the yellow circle appears. So yeah, that's it really. That is it. Super duper. Okay, so yeah, so 90% of the time I use it in Tank Sim, but you can, well, I use it in EC, but for example, if I'm looking at something, when I'm streaming or if I'm making a video, I can point to something and press the button and a chevron will appear. So when I'm in game or streaming, I can point to the viewers, look, I'm looking down there. You do get the yellow circle, but your teammates don't see the yellow circle, but so it's just for you and your viewers. So yeah, basically, I'm looking down there, I'm saying some nonsense, I'm waffling to the viewers on the other stream, and I think, all right, so there's a tank battle down there. Okay, well we'll go over there. Yeah, so that's the other way of using it. It is quite useful, but yeah, it's, if you've got head tracking, it's usually where the center of the screen is where you're pointing. It's not that easy. Can I get there? Yeah. So I was looking at that rock thing. So yeah, basically that's it really. So yeah, that's why I use it. It's pretty cool. So if you're in a team and you've got some people on the ground in Tank Sim and you've got some people in the air, it's worth trying. Okie dokie.